Whether you just moved into a new home or you've lived there for years, you want to keep your home as safe, efficient, and beautiful as you can for as long as possible. Today we're going to talk about all the little things you need to do throughout the year to keep your home running smoothly and keeping those future repairs to a minimum. Spring is a magical time of year because that's when we can all finally go outside without freezing. In addition to spring cleaning, spring is also painting season. This is a good time to power wash your siding to remove any dirt, soot, road salt, or other debris that might have built up over the past year. If you see old, cracked, chipped, or sun-damaged paint, now is the time to touch it up or clean it off and paint it new. As the weather warms up, you could find cracks in your foundation due to the ground freezing and thawing or the settling of the earth around the house. If you see any cracks, patch them before they start letting heat out and pests in. When you're outside in the summer, you probably want to be in the shade. Here's something you might not know about the shade. The more shaded the side of a house is, the more susceptible it is to fungal growth because it stays dark and damp longer than the rest of the house does. A north-facing side of the house is usually the most susceptible to this problem due to the way the sun moves through the sky through the year, hence the term northern exposure, which is the kind of vacation holiday you don't want. But if you have a lot of trees or shade surrounding your home, all of your walls could be at risk. So check for mold periodically and make sure the wet areas are drying thoroughly after any storms. Also, if you're planting, keep new trees a sensible distance away from your home, not just for shade purposes, but also for all those stray limbs that could otherwise grow right into your siding. What is sure to fall in the autumn are leaves, and a lot of them are going to get stuck in your gutter. So be sure to clean those out. If you don't, a gutter that has a blockage could burst, and in winter, that could get even worse. We'll talk about why in a second. If you have screens in your windows, now's the time to replace them with storm windows to keep out the cold. If you change these windows in and out for the seasons, try a temporary seal like DAP sealant peel removable caulk. While you're at it, check your attic insulation and supplement it with spray insulation where necessary, especially in closely spaced rafters and through penetrations. Lastly, get up on your roof and make sure your shingles and gutters are intact and properly secured. What's loose now is only going to get worse after a few cycles of freeze and thaw. Just when all you want to do is curl up by the fire and stay nice and cozy, it's time to head outside and make sure your house is also protected from the elements. Remember all those leaves in the gutters? If those gutters are still clogged and not draining, that standing water could form ice dams that cause those gutters to crack or split. If it keeps up, those ice dams can even spread under your shingles and damage your roof or thaw and leak into the house. Leaks can also be caused by warm air from inside the house melting the ice or snow. Leaks can lead to moisture collecting indoors within walls, and that moisture can lead to mold or mildew, which can affect your interior air quality. And there you have it, some seasonal tips to help you keep your home looking good and functioning well no matter what time of year it is. For more home tips, check out the rest of our YouTube videos or visit us at DAP.com.